Hello everyone, it is I, the Dragon from Australia, and today we are back to this policy shop. Your grocery store. This is supposed to be a well, and to be honest, as you can see, I added this thing. It's a service block. You must ask, why would you do this? Isn't service blocks kinda cheaty? You think I don't want to? I want to use normal things. I don't want to use this cheaty shit. What choice do I have? Why are you complaining about that? Alright, now we have that. Because you can see in the real map, the police stations are rare and few, so we kind of have to increase more. And since in our area, technically clinics are more everywhere. Like you can see, there's a lot of them. Surprisingly, none in here, but we're going to add one anyways. This one, I'm just gonna add one here. Yeah, you. Let's just get buildings. I need this. This is too big. I just need 2 blocks wide. Maybe. Gas station. The other thing. Commercial hotel. Commercial high. Oh. I guess we can do this. Kind of fit. Is it JP? It's not that. Now we put you in here. Now please stay. Condemn one. Is there a way to? Well, this kind of fits. So we'll take that. And we're gonna add some police 3 injuries. We're gonna hide it inside here. So now this one can treat some patients. One. Oh well. You see, now this one can have your operating district will be this, and then we also need a police station. But to be honest, we have this already, so damn, that's a lot. So for this one, as you can see, we also need a fire station, which honestly I attempt to just squeeze it with this. This looks ugly, but it's the sacrifice I need to do. Because as you can see here, ding, somebody down. Firemen aren't reaching in on time, which honestly is bad. High resources cost. What resources are you buying? Chemicals. And honestly, the most annoying one is the trash. Anywhere near here that looks like collects trash. That's a park, and the park is also a trash place, so let's just put it there. Textile, paper, select operating district, this. Now we need to find a building for that. Buildings. Ruins, we don't want that. Residential plots, no. This one, industrial plots. We can technically just make this a barn. Barn that collect trash. Kind of fitting. I can't do about that one, but the rest is kind of fitting. Now we need more industrial. But our money is increasing lovely. So with that, I say we we get these 2 tiles. Get one of them. Maybe we can start working on the highway now. And we have to reference back at this one. It's here. So first off, I don't know why is that so high, but I don't think I'm gonna question too much. Remove unsave. I'm gonna slightly move you to look more logical. Alright. Now, it's this thing. And then we have to smooth this over. And if we move this to here, move towards more outside, and we are fine. Now we're gonna continue this one. As you can see, this is two-way. Good job, good job. There we go. Now we want this to be like and we're going to come from the future here, so we can have some way coming out. I don't want that far, I want it to be until here. Now remove this and we can get this. And imagine my shock that this became a two-way. Yeah, no. I'm still doing the one way, I guess. Not before upgrading a small part into a three-way. Small being a very clear word here. And they just go in from there. Good. And now from now the right side here should also be done. Now, to avoid removing the entire access to the outside, we're just gonna remove that for now. And we just do it like this. While this one, there we go. In a sense, some of the sizes are wrong. And to be honest, this thing doesn't exist right here, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Normally no people walk here. But this is in the game, and the game says that they walk, so that's what we have to cater with. Not my fault if the game wants it to be like that. Now, you can actually increase service if we... Why are there so many clinics here? What happened? There's no clip. There's no place. That's a hospital, that doesn't count. Michelangelo's Pizzeria. Yeah, there's 2 clinics here. Which annoyingly means we have to sneak in to it, you know? Or maybe just one, we can sneak the one at here. Healthcare, clinic. Everything needs trash. There's a trash. Getting stuck in traffic. Because everyone's U-turn. Why are you U-turning here? I'm going to there. How about you? The majority, a lot of them wants to go straight. So why is this going so slow? You have other roads, you don't. Idiots. Be right back. This is stupid. All of this wants to go here for some reason. You're cutting 3 lanes. Stupid. Guess I have to do this now. Because of this, cars tend to get stuck here. And why are you 3 stuck? New cars should be done. New cars should be done coming in though. Oh, there's a lot of cars here. We need more industrial. Yeah, re-examining the rail line here. And this thing passed by the mountain here. Yet it's very close to the river at here. Which, I'll be honest, the only way that it can be like that, like this, but it cuts through that. So judging by always mistakes, and you can see it's like this. So we can take some liberties and say it's like this. Yep, this is the real line. I definitely didn't make this 3 times. Now we just have to buy this too. For the 1k, it's a high upkeep, but we can change that by profiting from more industries here. No to the zone grid. I just want you to go to the length, not the grid. And then we start planning the plantation in here. Zones. First off, you might ask, why are you so eager to build industries now? Well, because I have a new mod, no pollution. There you go, industry is now low. We can start making some farm areas. What type of farm do we need? Because that place is looking like fruits, so chances are it's this one. And cotton. Might be some cotton plantations, but not sure. A lot of them are not profitable. Rarely. Even the offices are dying. First off, let's just make this one. Carrot farm. And then the cotton farms, we don't want it here. Let me grab this. Why can't I grab this? Why did I build a second one? Okay, I'll just remove that. The road. Why isn't this removed with you? The road will to First off, why is this like that? Why is this not deleted together? You say resources not available just for now. I'll add the resources later. No, don't go to the bottom. Go here. There we go. Now they should be producing a lot of stuff now. So it should be fine. Oh, water is not enough. Why? Groundwater pump. Technically this counts as one. As you can see, we kind of really cheated, but let's just erase this part. This place is still flooded. Why? Can the water not flow away? Now we are having weird oases now. These things are not filled yet, these are weird. Alright, we have a lot of new industries in. How are you coping? Not very well. And therefore and now it's demanding high density. Seems like the ambulance here is being used a lot. So it should only be that, so... And there's the problem of this side. You know, if we are using a traffic light, might as well, because I can't stand this area being so fucking destitute. Yeah, now you don't need to U-turn anymore. A lot of people coming in here. I'll regret this. This is probably going to cause a lot of traffic jam. I hope my decision is wrong. Do we need the police in this area? Because I feel like we do. I'll put one here because technically there is a... What was it? It's not more like not more of a police facility, it's more like it's just a robot. I'll put it here. Yeah, it's like a guard building like that. So I don't know why, but I feel like this fits in there quite a bit. You know what? Let me surf. Let me just do this. Let me move this one. No. Filters don't do surface. Can I not move this? You know, some of the place the guards have like their own. They have their own place for their carts, right? They just roll the carts and go everywhere. This is sort of like that. Well, except they have 50 sailboats. There's even a place for airspace somewhere. Oh, this is new. Kyrgyzstan. Technically, this area is counted. Yo, Super Convoy, welcome, welcome. You're once again breaking my rules for building this city, but I can't be bothered because it's getting really bad. Now we're going to make another district, which there's absolutely no residents at the moment. Currently, will just be here. Rather than Walnut Park, you will be. Why this? Because that is this. Which I don't know how big this. It's tiny. How about this? This should be bigger, right? Okay, this is Ipoh, and this is Ipoh Selatan. Selatan means south. Why is the south side of the part of the area north of the actual thing? I don't think there's an actual like. Okay, so we'll just ignore that. Now we might start building this side, which this one have, you can see this is a tall building. It's not completed yet, but I'm gonna assume it's an office space. Which, to be honest, in the opposite side here, this thing is also an office space. Which that one is supposed to be this. Well, we don't have high density office yet, so we'll wait. And now we are being locked by these high density buildings, which almost we can just for bus line. We can technically start to check like the bus routes, because honestly the amount of buses in here is annoying. This is absolutely not turning me anymore. Yeah, it's not turning anymore. I just use Pajama. And I'm not too interested in that. Alright, I'll take this. The A101B Pacham. As you can see, there's a do we want to make this as like historical as possible? As long as there's this map, which absolutely doesn't help because I need to guess where is where. Like if I'm using this image, we need to find out where is where, and the route doesn't even tell you where it's at. And we know Bertram is near the area, but none of this raise any. Chances are, you see Kinta is here, this one. Our route is probably around here. Hotel Road Permaisuri by Hotel Permaisuri. What's that? Actually here. Yeah. So as you can see, Bertram is this area. So the bus route here is the stand. This is not really much bus route. Which means we have to make our own. Great. Where's the nearest bus station? Let's just see. Oh no. Bus. What we want is near here. Nearby. So as you can see, APK A101B A32. Let's just see this route. No, I want this route. As you can see, there's not much bus route here. Oh, we have to create our route. This is travel agency, which technically counts as a bus stop. Star Coach Express. Yeah, this one is also a bus. Any one-man transport, where is that? Inside that, doesn't count. Bus stops. So in a sense, the buses really big roads. So right now, our possible chances of route is from here to here. And a possible bus station is at this side. So public transport, bus depot. That place is empty, so we'll use that place. Line the road, please. Thank you. We're going to have a small bus station at here. Then we are going to have a first one, which is we'll go from that one. Maybe inside here, because here is a huge area. We'll go out here. We'll find a U-turn somewhere and head to here. Great. Now you want one to go to that side. Because I realize a lot of people that is going to here. Like, you can see where are we coming from? So none of them really go to the north. It will most likely go there. And here. Some of them does come from here, so we'll probably make another new one. Most of them comes from here to there. Which honestly I think we have a really simple solution for that. And that is by making again like this. Let's do that. And what is there like? Well, that's fine. This one comes here. And there you go. Now there's probably some people will use this now. Yep. All routes now go through here. Some of them coming from here. So buses helping. We want to make electric buses. Bus route. I'll probably just make the ticket price pretty cheap. $1 is probably enough. Electric buses. And where is our buses at? Where's the bus? In here, getting stuck in what? This one. This car's going out constantly. Let the bus pass, please. Why are you doing a U-turn here? Yeah, it's returning into the bus depot to change into electric buses. En route. Now we're stuck in this traffic jam again. And these are stuck here. You see, all of these electric buses, they're all stuck at the same point. at least it doesn't look too bad for now. So that's one thing good going on. I hope that this one really, the bus routes helps. I'm dedicated on subsidizing the bus routes because it's definitely needed. And the problem is too many cars go into this side, and a lot of them come from various points. Some even to here, some even to here. Going to there. You made one that is crossing this. Next time I probably need to make one. Here's the problem, you can see most of them coming from here. I'm probably making one go into here. Into here. This one goes into here, then to here, and here. And one maybe stops here, and one here. There'll be a lot of people riding this one. Not really surprised with it. I'm not seeing any ridership. Oh, starting to have a bit of ridership from here. The other sides, nope. This one's growing. The other one is at here because it's the shopping area. Oh, we're starting to have people coming to here too. Next, we're probably going to make some taxi stands. Also using this dead space, don't need this one. The taxi shelter we're going to use is going to be placed here. You might ask why I'm using this, because technically I saw a lot of bus stands here, so maybe one in there and one in here. So people in here can go out. Next one is in here. I don't want to popularize the use of taxis, so I'll build it minimally. The utilization here is 11%. Looks good, but they are once again stuck at here. And this is getting jammed up. Why? Because this is jammed up. Damn it, you're dumb. You're dumb. Let the others move. You're dumb. Why are this? Yeah, it's a lot of split facing. Why are you going there when it's red? Yeah, you go on red, that's okay, I understand. Why are you here? Why can't you go? Why is this place so jammed? Why are you still going? It's a red. It's a red. You shouldn't be allowed to go. Yeah, here's the annoying thing. All of these are trying to get inside there. And they are just getting stun locked. Where are you trying to go? In here, because you probably work here. Oh, there's one guy in there. I don't want to add random traffic lights, it's annoying. And also oftentimes you have things like this, just blocks everything. This can't go because they want to go here. Ah. This is annoying. Any complaints? Unreliable mail service. Alright, let's see. I can hear music's louder. I'll reduce the volume. Is this alright? Oh, I know why. It's the game music, right? Sorry. No, it should be fine. There should not be any game music. Well, at least the capture thing says that. Boss. Alright, it's very dedicated. And expect that the road department will have a post station. Which means we just have to put it there then. Small post office. Suddenly we are getting a lot of foot traffic here. Whereas here is slightly cleared up. Shouldn't have any issues right now. Now we need medium density. Medium densities here. I believe these are sort of medium density, so this is slow. It's slow. Which means all of these are low, right? City center, living in a matured neighborhood. These should be completed already. Oh, it's last year. Well, if it's last year and it's like this, probably completed. These are not. So right now we don't have to worry about this side because all of these are not what we need. We need at least low density. Well, that's the way I determine low density, just whether it's one floor or two floors. If it's one floor, it's counted as low density for me. Two floors is high density. And I treat the old folks home as low rent. It's not in the south, I swear. Alright, we have this done. So some of these are, why did they use the entire space? Same goes to you. These are here. These are bungalows. Which honestly probably should be like these. Right. That's not the sizes that I want. Which means we have to block road access. Right now we want Japanese style bungalows in here. Pretty big ones. And some medium density back. I refuse to build slanted roads because I really need the density. If only this is so annoying. Thank you for the raid, Sky Hearts Demon. Welcome to the stream, and what the hell did I make? Alright, I'll remove you from there. Let's get you slightly over and to here. Welcome, welcome, raiders! Boo the city. We're hunting a town. Welcome, welcome. And please don't hunt my town. My town is innocent. The left side? No. Left side? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. For those that just joined the raid, I am Ben, coming in a third token from Austria. And currently I'm struggling to figure out which one is left, which one is right. If it makes sense. This is Netherlands, near low dense. Is this Gabriel or what? It's probably this one. I'll just take it as that. Yep. Alright. Welcome. I just recently returned to streaming and I decided that the first thing I want to do is to build my hometown on this in this game. And currently we are having a bad time doing it because gosh, the geometry is hard. And I'm very bad at guessing the distance. Yeah, someone sent a signal. It's a head pet. Yeah, I want to go here, but I can't at the moment. Well, everyone wants to go into here, which they also can't. Because we are being blocked by this thing. Oh my gosh. Going for real life is fun. It's not fun. Wait, then why aren't they building here? Yeah. Tomate. No, don't do it like this. No housing here. Here. Alright, now establish the buildings like this. And we have to edit this one so that it doesn't include half of it. And that's how you limited the sizes here. There we go. Now this is very inefficient because as you can see, having houses on low density houses on the main roads tends to, slow it down. But that doesn't stop them from doing it. In fact, there's quite a lot here. So there's that, and this is this. And this one is recently improved, like those. I'll just build this here. Can you build it 3x3? Do that, and then I'll build this one here. Oh, you already did, so I'll just fill in this one. Yeah, look how many people are turning into this place here. That's the majority of the people. These are all single stories. There are some double stories, but those are like self-built. Yeah, all of these are single stories. How about these? Are these single stories? As long as I knew the... Yes, it's all single stories. And the hospital is there. So these are single stories. But these aren't. Yep. You have a lot of a double story facing a single story. So there's only one row of double here. The rest are singles. Which I'm tempted to use the Gabriel one. Remove, remove. We don't want you doing that there. Remove, remove. We don't want you to do that there. It's all single housing, baby. Yeah. Electricity not meeting standards, eh? $362. Just put one here. Maybe our electricity. We're importing 3, so this should be enough to bring us back to positive. And if it's not enough, we just add battery extension, this and this. Now we need more low density. Suddenly there's a lot of low density demand, eh? Feeling kind of sus here. Well, we get to paint these, so I'm not complaining. But it will improve worsen the traffic jam there. Maybe I should plan start placing. These are double stories, can't. Then up here, this zone. These are single stories, no? Yeah, they are single stories. So place this here. Maybe not these two. And then in here we are just going to branch this a little, not too much. And have some spaces in between. We'll just plant some trees there. And we just put probably these. And it's a good thing we'll just plant some trees here. Probably oak. Do not do anarchy. Just want some in here to show Traffic jam here is still horrendous. Can I just cheat and place a roundabout here? Because otherwise it's not going to improve at all. That one is this one, right? Yeah, this thing actually limits you. You can't actually pass through. First remand safe, then you can't actually cross there. Same goes to this one. You can only go out. Can't go in. Can't go there. And tell me why is there's a junction here that they're using to. How? And now what are you waiting? Yeah, why? How come they are able to use that? Where's the intersection there? Well, at least this is sort of moving now. Yay. We sort of improve traffic by a little. Well, we just push it to the next junction. But if it reduces some traffic, I call that a win. I still remember in the previous Skylines the TMP actually lets you set the time, like you can manually set like one line is faster than the other. Well, at least this removed the backup lock there. I call that a win. No, not as much as I want to, because you see here is still backing up by a lot. You know what? Remove that too. Well, the texture breaking. Makes me hesitant to build to this area. And I'll be right back because I'll be getting some water. And I am back. Man, don't you hate that you always have to like untangle the amount of wires. Well, at least this one is not jam. Now it's this part. Not because they're going to school. Well, not in school, but you know, places. Elementary school is servicing everyone here. Everyone is going to this one. We need a high school. I don't remember there's a high school here, but there is a high school in here. This is a high school. Now to access that, we either build this road, which we probably can. Alright, that's what we'll do. Time to build a real Tasik. Now we need this, we don't care about that. Alright. We can't determine using that, but we can determine using the other places. Now this entire plot is like and then we do it from here like this. The center there is a parking if you can't see, but yeah. Don't align to other geometry. First off, it's this one 50. Yes, it's almost. I'll take it like that. And like this, and then I'll figure out the car park later. Now this is the interesting part. The one lane in the middle is actually like similar like this. It's a bigger road. And then we connect to the row houses again. Let's probably not follow that guideline. Let's follow this one. And this. Now we have a line through this and can you tell I'm building the same area? Because I can't, honestly. Don't... Yeah, go by don't use on link. Then why... Stay straight. Damn it. And this is supposed to be like this. Oh boy, look at the damnation of whatever. What have I created? Remove this and then high school. We need Deutschland Elementary High School. We anyway to fit here. Not an urban high school. I'll be honest, let's just remove this. That's not helping us. Netherlands High School, nope. 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 Modern High School, nope. Urban High School. Okay, Chinese High School. No, Mediterranean. Kinda can be this one. I'll just use this one. And this will be like this. There we go. And the rest is just, you can see how inaccurate it is, because this area, like the zooming area seeing, is this. So the river is already too close to where I'm building. But I'm gonna continue build. Alright, now starting the construction. Never mind. There's no houses here. There's no low density. All of these are high, medium density. Maybe upgrade with an extra floor. Everyone's coming from there. Some are coming from here. Buses. We probably have some. We'll place one here. We'll collect all the students from each district into there. There, and finally here. Oh, I can go inside there. Fun. If I go inside there, I'll just literally face a huge block. I'll just do this. You wanna go here? Write the other lines. You see how much other lines overlap? Because all of them going to have to pass through this. At least this here isn't jamming anymore. The other place also aren't jamming anymore, so that is good. Right now we need more high density and more stuff. Man, reading that still makes me happy. Our money is increasing by 10k, is quite okay. No. None here. Why are you using coach? Bus line 3. Use electric bus. And then because it's a student price, it's one specifically for students, we'll give it for free. And I'll make the bad decision of, you know, I'll make you go in here so that you can walk to there. There's a school here, elementary school. Wow, people are really walking that far. Alright. Residential unit. Unreliable mail service. How is this coping with? Technically, the coverage is fine. Mail to deliver, collect the mail. Traffic, small homes, I can't do with that. Poor garbage service, can't deal with that. A lot of people are going through. Going to school, I guess. How is this working out? No one's in here anymore. Low density is growing, which is, I guess, good. No, it does mean that we need to build more houses. And probably a few other places too, like here. And I realize, yeah, I definitely make a mistake. The river should be up north because, as you can see, this road here should turn soon. And well, as you can see, The road probably should be here. No, that's an annoying thing. Well, we can only do what we can do. Well, luckily this plot is empty anyway, so I'll just move some of the stuff to the other side. Let's see, it's there I'll do a beautiful thing and just put it here. Now just fill this. There we go. Now they'll slowly build this up. And I'll probably just plant more trees here. Man, I feel like right now this mode is kind of like me fantasizing how my hometown will look if there's like snow. Man, one can wish, right? One can wish. Now here's the problem. How am I going to justify a shopping mall? What density would it be? Are there anything similar to that here? Also, what the hell? And that works. In a technical sense, you can't come out of there, but I'll just let this through this time. Are there any high density housing here? All of these are low. These are shop houses. I guess I'll do the technically wrong, but yeah, I guess it can count thing and just put this low rent housing here. These are kind of it doesn't really count, but at the same time I guess it have to count stuff. And then shop houses, mixed housing. Let's try how does this look. Is there bigger ones? I guess no. Yes, this one is going good. Bustling one have extremely low utilization. Probably because it's jamming all the time. There's a traffic jam. And the second one, it's more alright. This is the work line. Work line will go with this one, the dark blue, because in this area dark blue is like for work lines. And this should be the yellow, well, orange-ish student bus line. And I guess blue will be the general line. Still need more low density. How does this look? This looks perfect. I like this. Originally, I didn't plan to add the German pack, but now that I look at it, it's beautiful and exactly what I wanted. Well, what I wanted and needed. You can't have two corner houses. There's something you. Well, if you want two corner house, then do two corner house then. Can't be bothered. Maybe remove this. Yeah, there we go. So I guess these are now having people working there now, which is good. Pretty good. Oh, what are you playing? Deep Space? Oh, nice. And now the problem is still the traffic jam. The serious freaking traffic jam is coming in, and at least there's not much traffic jam coming in, so that's one less thing to worry about. The problem is we don't need that much shopping zone, because shopping zone is what exists down here. These are shopping zones, with this being the substation. Well, one of the substation. What is this again? Trash. As you can even see, all of this is empty. This is a sort of like semi-desalination plant. It's a small one though. And here is like now the funding is here. Let's try and make that first. This is a median lane. Now at the end there's a roundabout. I'll just put a tree here as symbolism, which then let me right here. Do like this and move this slightly to there. Do like this, then In connector. First remove unsafe, then remove the U-turn. And this is hella ugly. Why are you? Calm down, chill. It's just... There you go. Now the entire road, raise up. There you go. Now this. Well, this works. As you can see, this allows this side to go out like this. Will it create traffic jams? Absolutely. But to be honest, the reason why this is needed, because a lot of people working in this area, this big area, works at here. And to easily go here, you use the toll road here. Which is why the more important thing is having an exit toll road here, rather than just, you know, in a junction. And when they come back, they exit through here to go inside there. Go through here, rather than just going all jam at here. If you live in the center here, then maybe go here. Otherwise, you come down there, a different direction. Which honestly is even confusing because there's a huge U-turn here. Right, this can go in, but this can't go there. Yeah, it's pretty confusing. Now is a problem, when will the other access lane works? And this looks good. It's really good. There's even like small gardens in between. Why can't these have those? Now here's the issue. What's considered in here? There's a diamond Dasik here, I remember. Yeah, you see, this is only here. This row even includes this one, but you can see a lot uses the same damn name, so there is an issue there. Oh, this is fantastic. If this includes this area, this is not included. I have no idea what this area counts. What are these? Oh, apartments. Ah, this is a low rent housings. But it's probably outside my zone area. Probably. And we can try. And there's a desalination plant there. And do this, do this. And one goes like this. Pretty much just go straight all the way. Why is this like this? What is down there? Oh. Power lines. First off, give me underground. Anarchy. There we go. Not as awkward as before. And the river can finally flow. Still don't understand why is this entire place flooding. And thank you for the hydrate. Honestly, it feels like the next level is kind of hard to get. Milestone, big towns, we have high density. Once we get that, I can build a hotel here. There's a hotel here that we can use the high density buildings as. How many XP left? We need 800. Well, we need some more low density. Gambrel. This is a quite beautiful place. And here we have low density facing the school. So people can come in. Well, the primary school, there's one here. So there's more schools down the other side. So let's see what other schools are there. Big ones. That's not a school. Normally, if you want to check if there's a school, just find a large area. It's normally near a large empty area. That's a park. Yeah, this is another school. This is another secondary school. You can see, compare the size of this one and this one, there's clearly a big difference. This one is normally to serve down here, this area. This one is serving this area. I'm just gonna say, I went to this one. I don't know why. Is this the only primary school? There should be more schools here though. Excluding daycares. San Lorenzo Montessori. It's a preschool. It's a preschool. This is preschool. Preschool. Are there no school here? Technically, this place is kind of a mix of like a small hospital, small clinic, and a small school. There should be some schools here though. Yeah, there's one here. Primary school. You can see how it's so. This is pharmacy. Let me just go get some more water. And I'm back with my water. Now maybe making this is a better idea now. Now we probably want to add one more primary school. Secondary no need, but it's best we plan out this one. Now for in comparison, it's these two blocks, these two. And this. Technically this one just let's remove this for now because I want it to be accurate. Right now and as you can see with my perfect planning, these two blocks somehow is equal to all of these four. Yeah, these three blocks is equal to this one. That's perfect planning, I'll tell you that. Now remove this one and plan the middle school here, the primary school. The entrance is probably this side, so probably not that. This one probably fits it more. And my operating districts, this one. Probably don't need it because this one is serving a lot, and to be honest, you can see this one is 779. Well, this one is 2500. Don't know who will come here, but we'll see. Now time to build more buildings. I'll use cable for this side. No, maybe not all of that side because we want this one. Yeah, we have 3 people coming here. Oh, finally! Hahaha. Probably this one, the high density house. It's a hotel, damn it. I'll put it there and then fine. Gas station. Commercial gas station 4x6. I need the biggest one. Biggest one 4x6. Oh, is this side not capable of? Lot depth 1.6. So it's all 4x6. I guess I'll take any JP commercial. Nope. I'll take this. Righty, shops. We will take this one. It don't fit. Oh, there's actually a McDonald's down in the middle there, but oh, this really fits. 171 reses. That's a lot of reses, but it's not as. What is that? Small homes, unreliable mail service, garbage. Do you not have enough garbage? All your trucks are out already. What's this? Trash. I'm surprised that the Google car actually came here. I guess I'll do a small crash. Now I need to find a prop. Industrial, agricultural. I don't want the greenhouses. Does this work? Nope. Chicken coop? Nope. Chicken coop? Nope. Well, this kind of works because, except that you can see the cows. Other than that, it kind of works as like a trash building, I guess. Like operating districts here. You will serve that one. You have how many? You have how many trucks? A place, pedestrian gate, parking garage. Like how many cars do we actually have? Yeah, I know you require road service and stuff, but how? I don't see any garbage trucks from you. Or do I need the other thing? Oh. Up. I have 3 garbage trucks. Do another line. Well, a line with the road. Thank you. Hopefully this help now helps with that. You can see that there's a wellness building there, so I guess wellness technically is health. I guess. You have one there though, but do you have one for horses? No? Well, I'll add one here. I guess we don't want that. Like districts here. Well, they are now all just waiting for the garbage to pile up to be collected, which is where is it trucked? I thought I said you could only operate. Never mind, I didn't set that. Battery depleted. We are now consuming more power. We are earning 20k. That's a lot. Probably need another power way to get power soon. Because using turbines isn't the end or be all. Development. You can probably have parking areas now. And water treatment, because that is needed. College. There isn't actually college in here. Probably can look welfare office. None of this works. Park maintenance. Yeah, let's go. Post sorting. Nah. We have this, and are there actually any power plants here? This is not what I wanted. Yeah, there's no power. There's no power plant here. We have to be... Do I even get this? You know what? Let's just use this. I'm tired, bro. Fusion, 5 gigawatts fusion power. Maybe just to the... Let's find somewhere else to build it in. I'm sure there will be a place to build that. Low density is popping up again. Yet they are not building here, in here. Why? Excuse me. I think because there's... I need speed bumps and that. So why aren't the garbage? Why aren't the garbage truck being taken yet? Yeah, your garbage trucks is all outside. Why? Why is the garbage truck outside? Didn't I give you enough stuff for you? There, 3 more trucks. That's enough. Your operating district is here, so come on, these 2 and this one. It's all included. Modest. One, you have. You're like, why are you here? Why are you here? That's my main point. Why are you here? It's 12:30 now. Well, I'm guessing that's kinda all for today. I'll probably be seeing you guys next time. Taxi depot. Is this not in use because of this? Oh, these two finally have the trash being taken. Now all of them heads out. Why? All of them come from up. Do all of you work outside? Is the job chances in this area so bad that you guys don't want to go outside? The funniest thing is that, oh shit, this one has pollution. Well, I thought I disabled pollution. Option. No pollution. That's a lot of cars here. But let's start making the parking lots. Moderate, large. Find a little overlap is okay. Since there's a lot of cars here, so I guess why not? But still, you would thought that this is enough to handle all of the, you know, extra housing. Also, a lot of you guys are going there. How is the lines going? 16. Because they keep getting stuck at the junction there. Anyways, that's all for today. I'll see you guys next tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Let's see who we can raid. Why am I saying this now? Because I gave up. So it doesn't mean that I won't continue making these. It's just that I gave up trying to fix it for now. Yes, that's what I mean. Anyways, let's wait. Thank you for coming today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably at the same time as today, and that is 10 PM EST plus 8. Okay. Just 2.5 hours earlier.